Uh, in fantastic fashion,
I
uh,
looked at this today, so this is a first for me.
the trailer for Fantastic Four, well, the teaser for it has
Mhm.
dropped. I'm excited. I will have some theories,
Mhm.
but I'm holding. And me being a Marvel whore, what the hell ever, I'll watch it. Nothing can be worse than uh, movies from the late 70s and 80s that I've seen. I'm just saying, I've seen worse. Uh, but Fantastic Four First Steps dropped today. We're gonna check that out right now.
Mhm. Mhm.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
I think they did it.
They got it.
I
I
think they
feel
did
it. I feel it. They got it.
Holy
You
shit.
nailed the
They got it.
Aesthetic. It looks really good. After that review.
Okay,
I think they did it.
I'm being reserved.
Mm,
I feel
They
like
did it.
I feel like Galactus is a fucking rope-a-dope, and I'm gonna be pissed if that shows up in a post-credit scene.
It's not Galactus. It's not Galactus. It's the red herring. And I'm just
Yeah,
gonna wait until I watch the movie.
I think Galactus is our
I
looming
am
this Earth. I think this Earth
I
is
am
done.
wondering. I am wondering who John Malkovich is playing. They haven't announced it. I was thinking Red Ghost, but could be wrong.
No, it's not Red Ghost.
It's
but
not Red Ghost.
It's on the
He's-
tip
he's
of my
get-
tongue.
It's giving me Red Ghost vibes though, because older man, long graying white hair.
What was it before issue 65?
That is
Forever. Fantastic Four, issue 65. Tell me if I'm right or wrong.
It's not Mole Man.
No.
No, it's not Mole Man.
Mm.
Because I gotta see this. I gotta see.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Sir, you may be on to something, sir. You may be on to something, sir. Sir.
Did they grab him from this movie like fresh off the set of The Bear because he was just Ben was still in the kitchen
Yeah.
and making something saucy again. Make the spaghetti cousin.
I will say this: the chalkboard that Reed is working on, there is in the upper left-hand corner. He's working on the multiverse bridge.
Yep.
Well, that's not good.
Which kind of hones in on a theory I was already working on.
There are two possibilities that I'm thinking of.
What of the character that John Malkovich is playing?
Mm-hmm.
What's your theories on that one?
Excuse me. Wizard and Mad Thinker.
I'll lean towards Mad Thinker. I'll lean that way.
Mad Thinker will work just because John Malkovich.
Yeah.
Mad Thinker was the first one I thought of. But then Wizard came second. I was like,
Yeah. Mouse a good. Yeah. It's one of those blink it, you miss it, but it's so much going on. Because here's the thing: when we go to movie theaters, when we go to see a movie, you generally see a movie more than once. Correct me if I'm wrong when I say this. You see it the first time is for the excitement. You see it the second time is to pick up on some nuances. Third time, you're really picking up on stuff that's playing in background. And then that's when you can just really tune out some of the extra stuff and see what's going on. So my wife would ask me that, like, why do you see the movie? Like, there's so much that goes on that you miss because that initial run, you're excited.
This is why my old dollar theater used to come in clutch. R.I.P.
I think they did all of us like that.
And to the people complaining, like this, I'm sorry if the last Fantastic Four, speaking of other Michael B. Jordan movies, ruined you. This is Ben Grimm's accurate look.
Yes,
very much so. Very much so.
They did it for real.
So
very much
that 60s look is very somewhere. Jack Kirby,
he's proud,
smiling. He is beaming, and this would be
that man is cheesing.
Yeah, this would be one of the two films because what was it? Thor. Was it Thor Ragnarok? Had like a lot of Jack Kirby-esque stuff going on in the background. So yeah, he's got to be cheesing ear to ear. We never forgot you, Jack. Don't you ever forget that.
He's over there talking to Steve Ditko, talking about, you see that? You see that? You see what I did there? You see that?
No, they nailed the futuristic 60s look, though. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The whole
retro.
Yeah.
It's practically it's almost like a play on what Strange said in Multiverse of Madness, or as I like to call it, Mom. Because it was about Wanda. She's a mother. And it came out Mother's Day weekend.
Right.
That's not a lie. That's fact.
I could see, I don't know, Strange might pop up. It's just there's a lot of world-ending stuff going on everywhere, and you're nowhere to be found still. So, where have you been? You
nowhere and everywhere. How about that?
You and that random third eye you got.
Yeah. So this Ben is spot on. That trench coat with the hat and that somber look. Yeah. Damn, that makes me think of Jonathan Hickman's run on Fantastic Four. And the issue where Thing is the lone hero of New York.
Right.
He's the last one. And damn. They like it. They locked it in. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna learn a little bit about some D&D.
I mean, okay, great, cool. Okay.
not the elbow bend with the dice roll.
Oh man. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Get your dice out. I got mine on the phone. We'll see you in a second.
So Blurred Station has once again partnered with BlurredCon in order to host its live stream for 2025. Last year, we were able to focus and feature a bunch of artists, creators, vendors, and podcasters who are Blurred Station press corps. With that success comes growth, and with growth comes growing pains. Virginia's internet service provider has now mandated that the convention itself pay an exorbitant amount of money for the internet usage for the live stream. Now, full disclosure, we've been advised to charge these podcasters who want to be on the live stream some monies in order to fund this endeavor. I personally don't want to do that because that's not what we're here for. That's not why we wanted to bring them in. What I would like to do is offer a sponsorship package for Black-owned businesses to have their businesses advertised during the live stream. So between their logos or even having an interview or just having something constantly present on the live stream, that could do wonders for garnering some people's curiosity. Same way that the WWE works with Netflix and had those companies have those ads during that program. They knew eyes were going to be on it, so they paid that money. But what I would like to do is include the rest of the Blurred community. You all may not have businesses, but small dollar donations go a long way when it comes to grassroots projects. So anywhere between $5 to $10 to $15 from everyone that follows myself, Blurred's Eyeview, Noir Neon Vibes, Three Black Geeks. There are so many of you who would love to contribute, but then don't really know how to. This is how you can. So in all honesty, I really didn't want to have to do this, but if you could send that money to $$ Hellspawn, which is my Cash App, I will make sure that every single dollar goes directly to the convention, because again, we're trying to keep the black dollar actually blurred. And I have a lot of intrusive thoughts about asking for money and people trusting the fact that it's going to go where it's supposed to go. I've put together a bunch of photo shoots and video shoots, and I'm a producer at heart, but asking for money has always been a stickler, a thing for me. It just never feels right. And anybody that I've worked with, you can ask them that and they'll be completely transparent with you on that. So I'm still asking if we can get all those people who want to support the live stream for BlurredCon, send that money to me. And I'm going to make sure that we have the best live stream we possibly can have, especially with all these different things just popping up all of a sudden. I truly do appreciate your help.